Well, hello there. I am not this war, and this is Rust. Doesn't look like much, does it? Oh, that's my friend there, sleeping. He's actually logged out, so his body stays here until he gets back on, which is kind of really cool. And yet kind of sucky too, because if you get killed, well then, you start over. So you can get killed when you're away from your computer. So this is why I'm doing this video to show what our Fortress is like. This is not all of it. We're just in a box right now, with another box next to us with supplies. But we spent like 2 days making this. We got raided once because we couldn't finish what we were working on, and there was an exploit with walking over our walls that we made. So people made it across there and made it inside where we stashed our stuff, and all of our stuff got taken. We've fixed that now. Hopefully, we still have a lot more work to do, but I still would like to show what it is that we have done. Shut this door. And from here, it really don't look like much. We're up in the mountains. Kind of blocking off any way to get up in here. Put barricades there, barricades there, barricades along there. Spiked walls all over the place to keep people from using like the little things to get up onto the stones. It's wood, so it can be blown apart by C4, but we're trying to make it as wasteful for them to get here as possible, because this is our tower, this is where we sleep, and you have to jump over here just to make it up here, and you can fall to your death quite easily by like down there. All down there there's spikes, we put some down there. Yeah, so we trying to make it as hard as possible to get in here. We still have more to do on this end. As you can see, I mean, the barricade's there, another set of barricade, and then spikes within there. We want to make it even harder to get through in here, and we have to make sure that no one can build up and jump over. That is our goal. Again, to make it, you can get C4. C4 can blow through stuff. We want to make it so that they have to waste a lot of C4 to get in here. This is only for 2 people. If we had more people, we could have probably made this a lot bigger and less time, but we had to deal with other people. We have neighbors fairly close by. We don't know who they are or anything. They could be dangerous. They might not be dangerous. So we have to be careful when we go out to wood. Like, I take everything off and just go out with a hatchet and the pickaxe, because I don't want to lose my stuff, and in case someone comes and kills me, well then I don't feel too angry about it because I don't lose anything and I just can get back right up there easily. So I'll jump off here. This is our place. It's not really much, but this is our like front entrance part where we have the most security. We have this gate. Spikes up there so that no one can jump up there. We got multiple spikes, so it's hard for them to even chop it down. We have barricades all along here, double barricaded. We have this, which I just recently put down. I was hoping to make it go all the way along here, but that didn't work, so there's only one. Makes it look kind of like We got something there. Made it so if anyone is able to build up and jump up onto there, they cannot jump up there. They will indeed get hurt from that spike thing, and they can't jump in over in here. This. 2 more structures. This was hollow under here. It still is, but you can't do nothing about it. We have a window here, so we can see who's coming up. Window here to try to shoot anyone, if we make it down here, try to shoot anyone that's in here trying to get through. And then we have that, which is now harder to get to. We'll be working on that soon, but right now we just have this like little cubby hole. Yeah, we have that layer. Then we have this. And then finally this. And then we have look around. And we have that. And this is our home on Rust. Oops. Now, C4 can usually get through these. I don't know if there's metal gates or what. Gotta find blueprints by killing zombies, and we really haven't been doing that. We've just been farming as much as possible and trying to make it, again, as hard as possible. They'd have to probably go through a decent amount of C4. There's 3 C4 just to get through these 3 doors. And then, if they wanted to go through here, they'd have to build this door, all this down, just to get through. Of course, you can just walk up over here, which we are eventually going to fix, so that can't be possible. You can go through here, but you can't go. There's no other way to get up there. You can go in between here, but there's absolutely no way you're gonna get through or climb up there at all. So there's that. So then you have to go through this then. Either bust through this, which could be easier, but we're gonna make it again harder so they can't do that as easy, because we're gonna make multiple layers in here. But then you'd have to bust through this. Another thing is C4. So there, we're up to 6 C4 just to get through to here. Then 7. And up here. And then 8 and 9. And down here is where we make stuff, and our furnace, and where we cook the food. Workbench. Made it so no one can get up through here glitch like or anything like that. Although I just can jump through there, so I'll have to look at that later. You jump up here. This is how we got raided before. They made it up on that rock and went across here, and there's a way for them to jump up here. And I didn't exactly realize that, but I didn't quite have this finished either, as I was planning to make this all barricaded over here. There's no way for anyone to get in from the other side of this. This is where our storage is. However, we don't have anything in here because we were raided already. What they did was they ended up busting through this wall, and we weren't expecting that at all. we weren't expecting anyone to make it up here. But, yeah. I just put this here. I don't know what I'll use this for. This is kind of an interesting little thing. I wouldn't expect us to use it for anything, but who knows? And then up here, you're here, and you really wouldn't expect or know how to get up here. But there's a secret that they couldn't figure out because they put a barricade here and tried to get up here, and they couldn't figure out how to get up there. Well, from here you really can't see much. I mean, you can't tell that there's any other way up here. I mean, it just looks like we made a tower and then completely barricaded in. However, door. Jump up in here. Alrighty. So now we actually go down here. Oh look. More storage. And magical things, which that box kind of ruins it. We'll have to mess with that. But there's that. I don't think anyone would expect that, but who knows? Everyone bandits will look anywhere. Then this is how you get here. You just jump, and here we go. So this is Navthis Wars and Quickblaze49's Fortress. Unfinished Fortress. And this is Rust. It's a pretty fun game. But it really sucks when you get raided. But still it's fun. I like being able to build stuff. If we weren't limited to having to be up here instead of like down there where we could build something even bigger, I would have built something massive. But we tried that all the way out there, and right off the bat, when we were in the middle of trying to build a house out there, we got raided and killed, even though we asked them not to and whatnot, because we didn't have much of anything. Good news is, we managed to die. I know that's good news, right? But we spawned back, and we were able to then kill them because they didn't get to our sleeping bags. And Quickblaze ended up getting back and grabbing the shotgun while one of them wasn't expecting it, and killing them all, which was awesome. And then later on, when we were trying to find a new place to build, and it was right over here actually, we saw them out in the field. So we ran up this mountain and stopped and waited on a rock, and they followed, of course, because they don't know anything about tactics. So we kind of ambushed them in the rocks, because you really don't want to pursue people when they go up into the mountains, into the rocks, because they have the high ground, and if they know the area well, they can initially have a huge advantage. So yeah, anyway, that is all. Now this war is out, and headed back to bed.